What's going on YouTube? My name's Andrew Moore and welcome to Operation Cat's Cradle. So welcome inside this beautiful 1900s home. If you haven't checked out our other project video yet describing what it is that we're all doing here, we ended up buying 4 lots. We bought a duplex that is fully rented out, which comes with a 4-stall garage, 2 for the business and then 2 for the tenants. We bought a warehouse, which is going to be used for business storage. We bought the home that we're staying in now, which is eventually gonna be bulldozed and turned into a new construction home. And then we bought a 4,000 square foot flip house. So we essentially bought an entire block here. And what this is this is going to be a property walkthrough of the bulldoze house. I mean, this place is absolutely disgusting, and I figured, why not show it to you guys the before and after? So without further ado, let's get this tour started here in the living room. As you can tell, it is absolutely disgusting. You've got cobwebs everywhere, growing on the ceiling, growing on the walls. I'm not entirely sure I know what all this brown stuff is on the walls here, but there is mold in some places. You look at the floor, that's all dirt, cat litter, and fur. Over here, you still have mounds of cat litter. You can tell where they had a cage at. They've got cat everywhere. There are still unopened bags of cat litter that mice and rats have been through. Over here, you're going to see a bunch of lamps. This is kind of a reoccurring theme throughout this house. They definitely had a lamp fetish. There's lamps everywhere, microwaves everywhere. All around, there's just a lot of nasty stuff in this house. Now, if we go this way, making our way into the dining room, I'm going to let you know a little bit about the history of this house. Now, the history of this house, like I said, it was built in the 1900s. The previous owners of this house actually used to use it as pretty much a zoo. You can see that we've got cat crates over here. You're going to see a cat room upstairs with built-in cages into the wall. The owners actually died, and the person who got stuck cleaning this place out told me that they used to store exotic cats here. They had a bunch of reptiles down in the basement, and we actually bought all 4 of these lots from the same person. They were all owned by the same people back in the day, and they used a lot of this stuff for hoarding. The owner did tell me that they went through 26 30-yard dumpsters just cleaning this place out and that massive 4,000 square foot home out right next to us. But like I said, they use this as a zoo, so you're going to see cages and cat litter all throughout this entire house. So now if we make our way this way, this is into the kitchen. You're going to see the theme of cats continues, right? I mean, we've got bags of cat litter. There's still cat poop all over the floor. There's cat poop even in the sink. Pooper scoopers. Cat food's over there. We've got needles. Trying to understand this house, I don't know where the stove would have been or where the refrigerator would have been. There's really no good placement for it. I mean, you got windows there. All these cupboards are filled in, and you got this weird angled wall here. I don't know how this would have been set up back in the day, but it's really not making a whole lot of sense to me. But anyways, this is the kitchen. Like I said, you can see there's been a lot of animals living in here. They've built nests in the cat litter. I mean, there's nothing really left unless you want baby powder. But making our way over into the mudroom here, trying to understand the overall purpose of it. We've got a fireplace here, and then we've got a space heater right there. There's no room to actually sit a chair, so I don't know what the purpose of having a fireplace in this room actually was. As you can see on top of the fireplace, we actually have a couple of things that we found within the house. Found 2 brand new tape measures still in the package. We found some tin snips still in the package. And then to add to my casino collection at home, we've got the Riviera Las Vegas cups. Now making our way into here, this is just an absolute glorious bathroom. I mean, you can tell rats have been living in here. Every single drawer is filled with rat stuff. You got cat litter in the sink, poop everywhere. That pretty much finishes up this entire first floor. Now right here, this is the basement. We're gonna save the best for last. Coming this way here, we're gonna start to make our way upstairs to where you're going to see probably the highlight of this house, which is the cat room. Welcome upstairs. Here we're looking at 2 bedrooms and 1 bath with a little office space, which is the first room here. You're gonna see that we're greeted right away with some sort of cage. I don't know what animal would have been in this cage, but you're gonna see the theme of lamps continues as there's 2 lamps right here. Over here, we already went through some of these boxes, a bunch of lamps, and I actually just found a pretty sick little Latina chick here. Might have to keep this for a future bar if we ever build one. But anyways, in this room, there's really nothing. There's a tin can up there that we opened, still had food in it. Absolutely rancid smell. And then making our way into here, we have got a bathroom. And honestly, this bathroom is not in terrible shape. I mean, it's about the nicest thing in this house. Tub could use a little bit of updating. Toilet, definitely some updating. Sink updating. On top of it, comes with a bunch of free medications if you're into that kind of stuff. But anyways, enough of this place. We're going to go and show you the best room of this house. So this is the room of the house that, I'm going to be honest, I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. This is This is a masterpiece. If you come into this room here, they used to store cats and exotic cats. I don't know what exotic cats necessarily means. Now, we'll cut to a scene right now of another place where they used to store cats in the summertime outside. And if you look closely, those mounds of dirt outside, that's not dirt. That's actually cat litter that they all pulled from inside of this house to dump out there. The smell in this room alone, it smells so gross in here. There's cat fur everywhere, cat poop everywhere, pellets of some sort everywhere. I really don't know how this was even legal. I mean, this is just bad. I mean, there's nothing good about this, having cats locked up in here all day. There's nothing good about it. But anyways, I can't breathe, so we're gonna turn around and go into a bedroom here. So this is the second bedroom of the house. As you can see, the fetish for lamps continues. We're probably looking at 15, 20 lamps just in this room alone. We still got bifold doors, still in the boxes. We've got a closet that is absolutely horrendous. It's got an AC unit from back in the day. I mean, just cobwebs all the way up in there. If you look up here, there's cobwebs on the lights. Now, in this corner, I don't know what these were used for, but they almost look like big jugs that you'd carry chemicals in. So I don't know what the purpose of these are or what they're even doing here. If you look over here, we've got some rims up against this wall. Now, the guy who got stuck owning all these after the people had passed away, he said that behind this house, they took out 156 tires from one area and got rid of them. Like I said, these people were hoarders. They kept everything. But anyways, we're going downstairs now into the basement. So this is the basement. As you can see, probably one of the most disgusting things in the world. You can see that there are, I want to say reptile cages or fish tanks. I'm not sure what they are. Then more cat cages down there, some hamster looking cages up here. So over here in this corner, you can see that there is a mound of cat litter. Not only that, we're standing in wet cat litter here. My shoes are, I don't know if you can see that, but my shoes are covered in cat litter. Making our way this way here, we've got some more small tires. And then we have got an absolute unit of bowling balls. I mean, bowling balls over there, bowling balls in this cage, bowling balls over here, bowling balls over on the shelf. Got whatever kind of kennel this is for some sort of animal, probably a bird or whatever. And then making our way over here, we've got some more kennels, some rabbit catchers, it looks like, squirrel catchers, raccoons, you name it. And then we got more cages up on this wall. We got replacement glass for those aquariums over there. We've got a bunch more kennels tucked back in there. And then right here is the door to go outside. Can't even open it. There's so much cat litter on the ground, just mounds of cat litter everywhere. Nothing worth keeping down here whatsoever. I don't even want to go through any of this stuff. It's not worth it. So we completely forgot to show this side of the basement. As you can see, more kennels, a lot of cleaner. Kennels there, a bunch of just home stuff, a lot of planning stuff down there. They had, I mean, God, there's another aquarium up there. Just tanks and cages are everywhere in this house. I really don't know how they got by with this from the city, especially where we're at in Cedar Falls. I don't understand how this would have passed at all. Anyways, now we're gonna go up to the kitchen. Okay, so that is an overall tour of this house. Again, none of this is gonna be standing. This is all gonna be bulldozed. The garage is outside that you're gonna see now. Those are also going to be bulldozed. So we ended up getting this house for $50,000 within this big package buy that we got of the 4 lots. And then on top of that, it's going to cost an extra $21,000 to demolish everything, the trees, the house, the garages. And then to build the new home, it's going to cost us roughly $227,000, which puts us at an all-in cost of $298,000. Now, due to the location of this being close to the university and all the comps around us, we're looking at making close to $100,000 profit off of this project. Now, I don't know how these videos are going to work, so bear with us as we kind of figure that out. I don't know if we're going to do a video a month per property or if we're just going to do 2 videos a month based off of all these properties. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through and we're going to highlight all the work that's been done. We're going to try to showcase everything, but we're definitely going to try to do every and anything possible to make these videos as best as we possibly can with the gear that we have. You're going to see us going from kind of not the best videos, but decent videos to hopefully higher production type videos. So the filmer, he is Dawson. He is going to be kind of following along with this journey. He's going to be filming everything. So you're going to see him in the videos as well in the future to come. So big thank you to him. If you are interested, we do have a house for sale actually that we just got done flipping over in Waterloo. It's in a great location. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. We went through this house. We completely changed everything from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. Everything had been changed. Everything's been updated. So if that's something that interests you, Vine Valley Real Estate is listing this We use Vine Valley Real Estate for all of our listings, buying and selling. So if you want to check it out, MSODS is the listing agent on it. And if you use code Dreezy at checkout, it won't save you anything, but it'll make me look good. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and comment down below what kind of house videos you're wanting to see from me. We're pretty much open to anything. Like I said, we've never filmed anything like this before, so this is all a new experience to us. So bear with us as we get things figured out. With all that being said and having all that been said, it's been your boy Dreezy. Peace out.